Hello everyone in Python tutorial for beginner series. In this video tutorial, let's start discussing about Python data types in detail. So in this video, first I will cover about number data type in detail. A number is an arithmetic entity. Python version 2 had 4 built-in data types: int, long, float and complex to represent numbers. But later in Python 3.0 onwards, long data type was removed and extended the int type to have unlimited length. Python data type holds integer numbers. We can assign any integer value, for example a equals to 10, and we can reassign any other value, a equals to 15. If we reassign new value to same variable, then Python creates a new object. New connection is established between the variable and the new object, and the old one goes to the garbage collector. Okay, so Python data type holds integer numbers like a equals to 10, a equals to 15. Okay, Python data type also holds signed integer numbers like a equals to -20. If I want to know what value is stored under variable a, so just write a and press enter. We can see here -20. So it means I can say Python data type holds signed integer numbers also. Okay, we can also assign any floating point real number. For example, a equals to 10.22. Integer type cannot store the decimal value. Integer type only can store the number like 10. But float can store decimal values also like 10.22. A float value is only accurate up to 15 decimal places. After that, it's round off the number. In Python 3.0 onwards, the division will return a float quotient as the output. So I can say Python data type also holds floating point numbers. Python data type also holds complex number. For example, a equals to 5 plus 10j. Here I is the real part and j is the imaginary part. Okay, now we know that Python data type holds integer number, floating point number and complex numbers. And if you want to know the data type of your variable, for that we can use built-in function called type function. For example, I have assigned the value 10 to the a variable, and I want to know the type of a variable. For that I'll write type and inside the parenthesis I'll write a and just press enter. So it will give class type integer. Why? Because we have assigned integer number 10, so the data type of a variable a is integer. Similarly, if I write a equals to 10.22, then type function will return float class. If I write a equals to 5 plus 10j, then type function will return complex type. Okay, so in this way we can check the type of the variable. We can also cross check that variable belongs to a particular class or not by using isInstance function. For example, if I have assigned the complex number to a variable, and then if I call class instance function and I'll pass two arguments, a comma complex, and I'll press enter, so we can see here it's written true because we have assigned complex number to variable a and this is true. If I write a comma float and press enter, then it returns false because a variable is not a float number, a is a complex number. Okay, apart from that, we can also perform mathematical operations like 25 plus 45, enter, so it gives output 70, like simple addition calculation. Similarly, we can do 5 multiplied by 2, or if we want to calculate 2 to the power 3, so for that I can write 2 double asterisk 3, so it will give me the output 8. We can divide also, like 10 divided by 2. As I told, it gives output in floating number 5.0. Okay, so in this way we can do simple mathematical calculations. And one more important point, as we know that in Python variable data type declaration happen automatically based on the value assigned. The interpreter decides its data type. But sometimes we also want to convert a value into another data type. So for that, we need to do type conversion, means typecasting. Type conversion means converting one data type to another data type. We can do type conversion between different data types using type conversion functions like int function, float function, string function, etc. For example, there is a float value 10.5 and I want to convert it into integer. For that, I'll just write int function and inside parenthesis just write this float value 10.5 and press enter. So we can see that it is converted to integer value 10. Okay, so similarly we can convert to another data type also like this. Right? So in this way we can do lot of things with number data type in Python. I hope you understand this concept. I hope you like this video. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.